buddy. Here I come.
You ever wonder why you always do shit just because? You hypnotize yourself. And if you think about it, hypnotizing ourselves starts at a very early age. Very early. Early, in fact, it starts so early indeed that you're unconsciously hypnotizing yourself as you get older throughout the years of your adolescence. And I'm talking between ages 12 through 18. You're hypnotizing yourself in some form or fashion. Think about it, whether it's you're an athlete and you're involved in multi sports, football, basketball, track, soccer, no matter what sport it is, you're hypnotizing yourself. You're building camaraderie. You're building friends. You know how to communicate with others. You're building all these skills that will be necessary in your life. So, if sports can shape a person, right? Into if a sport can shape a person into a certain character, a person that this person you can predict this person to be in the future, why wouldn't anything else outside of sports, like music? Yes, music. And I'm not to sound cliche, but music shapes a lot of what we do as far as being hypnotized. Think about your favorite song growing up.
Hypnotize, you are hypnotized. Hypnotize, you are hypnotized.
Think about it. How many times did you play it? Now, do you feel like you are living out some of those lyrics? The chances are you are. If you are listening to sad and depressing songs, guess what? You're probably sad and depressed right now. You're probably not happy with the way life is going. You're probably not happy with your job, the wage you're making. You're probably not happy. It's a great possibility that you are not happy. So let me ask you this. Now, for the other people who are listening to the motivational music, who is listening to the uplifting, cheerful music, how do you feel right now? Chances are you are doing a lot better than the latter. Meaning, we all are hypnotized. We are one giant program. This mind up here is just a program. It's a program that you have to program it to benefit you. Because if you don't, it will work against you. And by saying that, whatever you feed it, whatever this brain processes and you feed it, is going to give you in your reality. Because we start our reality up here, how we perceive things, how we touch, how we smell, it's all perceived. So when you think of it that way, that this giant thing up here is a computer and we are programmers, we are the main programmer, we are the mainframe. Why wouldn't you want to change the tune? Why do you settle for less than, mediocre? Now, think about it. Think about it this way. When I say hypnotize yourself, I'm doing just that. There's this song that I played growing up faithfully by my favorite artist, Young Jeezy, from one of his first mixtapes before he became the Young Jeezy that we know today. Hypnotize. And good God, when I tell you that this is the song that I played every morning, every evening, before I went to school, when I got home, before I had a football game, this is the song that I played every day. Now, am I saying life was easy? Life was not easy at all. Because a lot of people, unfortunately, don't make it to my age. I've got past my 20s. I got past the last decade of my life under hypnosis that I'm wanting to do better. By the time I get to this age, it should be easier. And by God, it is. I can tell you right now, out of everybody I know, friends, family, I'm one of the ones that is doing pretty well on my own. I own a $500,000 home. I have a Porsche. I drive a Porsche to work every day. I have a truck. I'm happy. I'm genuinely happy. I'm at a place in my heart where I'm content. Ambition has not died out whatsoever because I'm still hypnotized as to doing more. I want to do more. So, fellas, let me tell you this. I'm going to share some steps with you right now, especially if you are under the age of 25 and you're 21, you're trying to figure it out, you're lost, you don't know what to do. Listen to me. Listen to me right now. I want you to sit there and contemplate. Visualize yourself in the next 10 years. Visualize yourself. Where are you going to be? Or what do you want to be? And I'm not talking about what you think you deserve, what you think you don't deserve, if you're unworthy, if you're untrustworthy. No, give it to yourself. Give it to your mind. Let your brain process that information for you. Feed your brain. What I want you to do is visualize. If you see yourself in a $1 million home in 10 years, visualize that. If you see yourself driving your favorite sports car, see that. Visualize it right now. And the reason why for doing this is because I want you to learn to change your tone. Change it. Tune yourself to what you want and what you need. Allow your brain to work for you. Because if you do not make your brain work for you, it will work against you. And I'm saying that because you're going to feed it negativity, negative information every day. Why? Because research and algorithms, your YouTube algorithm, your TikTok algorithm, your Facebook algorithm has shown, and Google of all, has shown that we are addicted to negative information. So guess what? Your brain is going to work against you because you're going to be on these social media platforms and you're going to be watching this negative information that you're going to be gobbling up every day, all day, 24/7. And it's going to work against you. Your brain is going to search out for this negative information every day. And next thing you know, you're going to be scrolling through hours and hours and hours of TikTok videos, Facebook videos, YouTube videos of nothing but negative information. Oh, we're so depressed. We're so marginalized. There's a wage gap. There's this, there's that. So what? As a matter of fact, guys, do you know you can make more money without even punching on somebody's clock? Without even, like, literally, you do not have to make money by punching a clock. I'm not telling you to go be a business owner. That's not what I'm telling you to go do. I want you to go work for yourself. You don't need a business to do that. You don't need multiple people working under you and you just being the CEO like Elon Musk. I'm not asking you. Nobody wants you to be Elon Musk. Elon Musk didn't want to be Elon Musk until he became Elon Musk. Like, entrepreneurship is a different type of skill. What I'm saying is this: if you're an electrician, you can go get your electric certification, your electrician certification, and go work for yourself. You can go do your own jobs, advertise your own skill set, network. You can do that on your own, and I guarantee you'll make more money than you would by punching the clock. Why do you think that these skills are in high demand? So there's no excuse for the wage gap because we don't own anything. Until we own things, then we can start closing that wage gap, because until then, what are you going to do about it? Are we going to sit here and complain? I don't think that we necessarily want to complain. We need solutions. We need workable solutions. And with that being said, be careful of not falling into stereotypes. Falling into the stereotypes of you being a black man or a black woman in America is just as harmful and just as bad as as hypnotizing yourself and programming yourself with the bad negative information. So you need to make sure that you are avoiding stereotypes. For instance, being a black man in corporate America. What do people want you or have this view of you as you're in your corporate role? If you make somebody mad, or they make you mad, and you say something, guess what? You're the aggressor, right? Now you're the mad, black, angry man. Because you know that if you say anything to this person who just made you mad, that's how you're going to be perceived. That's a stereotype. Professionally, you can tell them to fuck off. I'm telling you, just like that. Professionally, you can tell them to fuck off. And there's nothing wrong with that, guys, because people do it all the time in corporate America. And if anything else is said or done, you can articulate why you told this person to fuck off. It's that simple. You don't have to hide behind the trees all the time simply because you're so afraid of showing or displaying your emotions that you become dwarfed. You dwarfed yourself just for other people's comfort. That's something that we don't do and you should not ever do, because your attitude and character is going to be the thing that shines out the most between everybody else. That's what sets you apart. Don't hide yourself. Do not dwarf yourself for anybody because they think you are something that you're not. And I just want to let you guys know, be careful about the information that you intake and process, because your brain at the end of the day is going to create that reality for you. Just make sure you are not playing into the stereotypes. Don't be afraid to step up for yourself. Don't be afraid to step out and go out on a limb and do something, take risk. Black people, minorities, we need to take more risk. There's no way you make it to this point in America where you're owning a $500,000, your home is worth $500,000 and you're able to drive a Porsche. There's no way you can make it to this point without taking some degree of risk. Just make sure you are continue to program yourself and continue to hypnotize yourself. Change the tune to something more brighter, more ambition. Bring it. Because right now is the time. You're in your early 20s. It's to grind. Grind it out so you can get to where you want to be in the future. Till next time, guys. I'll see y'all later. Peace out.